Hi Romax technology. In this video you can see my face and in this video I can answer to the question. So what is your favorite open source software product and why? So my favorite open source product is R because I really enjoyed with R technology in general, especially for data analysis and data flow and data visualization, and I really enjoyed with this technology during my career. I feel myself as a data scientist. I think that is the right way for me, and I want to organize my jobs. I want to re-engineering product across data science world. And so, for example, my dissertation was another data analysis about the lobbying activities in the United States. For example, for IT sector or healthcare sector, I try to show what is the strategic pattern across these companies using R, and especially using ggplot2 package. And I really enjoyed with this open source software. Another software I have used for many years is Java, all of Java technology, especially for Java Standard Edition, and Python, because I really enjoy coding with Python. I think is a good software language. Is very practical. Is a mature language. I can do everything with Python, so I really enjoyed with it. So what is your favorite Linux distribution and why? My favorite Linux distribution, I used only for now only Ubuntu 14, and it's a very good operating system. It's very faster, and I use this operating system for Python web application using Flask. And in this application I try to interact doctors around the world, and these doctors can annotate scientific papers, and these annotations were saved in a Fuseki server that is a semantic web server with a semantic technology, so for example RDF or triples. And I think is very I am very enjoying with this project, and I'm very happy to start a new project with the semantic technology. What is the correct way to indent code tabs or space? Dear, I think the best is tabs. Is more fast than spaces, and I don't think about how many spaces I have to do to indent the code. So I usually use tabs. Do you prefer V or Emacs? I don't know what is V, but I think is a Windows operating system, and I currently use Windows and Ubuntu. I never used Emacs. There are two reasons. One reason is because I didn't have any much money to buy a Mac computers, and the other reason is because it's a closed system. I can do with my fantasy. I can do everything with Emacs system. But I virtualize an Emac inside the Windows using VMware and using Mavericks. Yes, not Yosemite but Mavericks. And in this virtualization, I really enjoyed with this operating system, and so I don't know, in the future maybe I will buy an Emacs. What is your favorite programming languages, environment, Tolkien, and why? Even for R and R Studio, because I can do a very faster machine learning algorithms and very faster web application using a Shiny package, and I can do very faster data analysis and data mining. In these days I try to connect with R script. I try to connect SQL servers or Oracle servers, because I don't know if R is the correct, if there are some drivers that I can use with R to access easy to a SQL server or Oracle. Why do you enjoy software engineering? I enjoy software engineering because when I study engineering management, I feel not I feel not a complete man. I think that is not my way to understand accounting, for example. But for me, it's very important to solve issues within companies using very high knowledge, very high IT products, and so I think software engineering, especially for data science, is the way for me. Tell us about the last book you read, the film you watched, the game you played, hobby, activity. So my last book was Hadoop, the definitive guide from Tom White. That is on a really book, and I really it's very interesting to solve big data problems with Hadoop and Spark. Because in my last role, that was a BI analyst at the Griffith, and this is one of the most IT company in Italy for banks. There were many difficulties to solve big data problems because they used, for example, Penthouse solution, but they never use anything for big data in their products. So I think Hadoop and Spark for data management in the future is very important. Tell us about a project or piece of software you have been working on your spare time. What problem does it solve? How is it put together? What would you do differently? In the spare time, now I'm coding with Android Studio, because I have to solve an Android application for an historical place in where I live in Italy. It's an Android application for restaurants, for cultural activities, and so in general for a public sector. With me and my colleagues, but I am alone in this development, so I don't use code versioning. I used code versioning especially for GitHub or Bitbucket in my university project, but in this project I think I'm alone, so I didn't use it. Another project in running is an R Shiny application, because I want to solve data analysis for cultural activities in Italy. So in this R Shiny application I have to manage server and clients, and so I want to understand if this package in R is useful or not, and I think it's very useful. Okay, thank you very much to listen this video. I'm here at the city hospital. Sometimes I come back to Italy, but I'm based in Nottingham. Consider that I'm living with my girlfriend, that she has got a permanent contract here, and so I tried a lot of months to have a job here in Nottingham, but for now I didn't find it, and so I hope for Romax Tech. Thank you very much. Bye. Thanks.